Hey, Brand. Yo to the yo to the yo yo yo. Got a 2002 Polaris Sportsman 400. Something goofy here when it's running. Just would kind of like to show you. I guess with the key on or with the key off. We'll try it here with the key on first. Turn the key on, and I don't know, we kind of waited 5 or 10 seconds here. We'll see if it does it. Well, might not be doing it here. Okay, let me start it up. Okay, so go ahead and start it. Just gonna shut the light off. Choke here. So I should wait a couple seconds. Okay, so this is what it does. You can kind of see here the lights flicker. If you go down to the low beam, you can see the low beams flickering. So now if I shut it off and just turn the key on, now it should flicker. There you go. So kind of a weird, goofy, intermittent electrical thing with the lights flickering. So I did some looking, you know, kind of followed everything back, made sure all my wiring was good, made sure I had good grounds, checked all the grounds up here, you know, made sure everything was connected like it should be, and I just could not seem to figure out what the problem is. I looked at a wiring diagram, kind of saw what was common between all, you know, the lighting circuit. And actually what's interesting is the thing runs great, but again, with the key on and not running, the lights flickered, and with it running, the lights flickered. So I'll show you what I did. Okay, so turn the key on. Just gonna verify again one more time here. The high beam will flicker. And it was goofy because it seemed like it was either kind of 5 or 10 seconds, sometimes when it runs, sometimes when it doesn't. But it seemed like right after it started to flicker from running, then it would act up again. So maybe I'll try switching it to low beam here. There we go, now it's starting to flicker. It's a real goofy situation. So I'll put it to high beam so we can see it. And there's the high beam. And we'll just hold this kind of right about here. And what I did was, this is the circuit breaker, I think, for the fan. Here's the circuit breaker for kind of the main light setup. And so I just would probe one side of my test light here. One end of my test light's hooked to ground, and you can see right over here, hooked to ground. And if I stick this in the wire, you'll see this, move the camera down a little bit. You can see the test light is just always on, but the headlight's flickering. But if I go and take this test light and I probe the wire on the other side of the circuit breaker, you'll see it's flickering. And it's flickering the same the light is. So with that being said, the circuit breaker, for whatever reason, isn't switching on and staying on. So I'm gonna cut this one out. I got a couple extras laying around. I'm gonna cut that out and replace it. Kind of interesting, but there you have it. So I'll go ahead, fix it, replace it, and we should be good. Never seen that before. Worked on a ton of these Polarises. Never have seen that circuit breaker act up like that. So if you're having the same issue, hope this helps. Take care. Brap on. So there you have it. It's all good now. Been riding it around, put everything kind of back together. Just out of curiosity here, I opened up that old, oh, what do you want to call it? They call it a circuit breaker. But there you have it. Yeah, you can tell it's all corroded, it's all rusted. I'm sure the thing's just not clicking and staying on like it should. So put a new one in and we'll call it good. Thanks for watching. Bye.